Good morning, chat. Good morning, 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 good morning. Hello, hi, how are you? Good morning. Chewbacca. Thank you for the 54 months, fam. Good morning. How's it going? Welcome to Sell Out Friday, chat. Welcome to Sell Out Friday. The plan is simple. Stream ends in 15 minutes unless chat gives 1 bit. But if they give 1 bit, then the timer resets and the gold doubles. It's all about being able to min-max the goal as much as possible. It's all about being able to min-max.
Frost dance.
Swagger, thank you for the 51 months. So you're telling us to edge it? Yes. No, I am. No, I want my chat to edge. Yeah.
Let's fucking fuck 24 months. Frost poly frost baked 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 frost.
David Storm, thank you for the 2 years.
Baked frost poly frost baked.
I think Frost deserves a day off.
Baked frost poly frost.
Thanks.
Baked frost poly frost baked.
Does it have to perfectly match the bit amount? No. No, it does not. If anybody does any amount of bits, it will kill it. And I'm not allowing subs to count towards it until it gets up to 5. What if I do this?
Fortunately, my bot can't track that, all right? Because YouTube and Twitch are so different.
But, like I said, once it gets up to... $5. So once it gets up to 500 bits or more, which we just completed level 1. Holy shit. Shormo, thank you for the 42 months. Then donos will count.
I've got
so
an interview
PayPal
in like
donos will
15
count.
minutes. Wish me luck, boys.
Good luck. All right, let me reset this timer real quick. Goal amount 2. Progress. Reset. Timer. A hype train has begun.
Good evening,
Wait, what the
Frost.
hell? It deleted my fucking timer. Good evening. Paul, thank you for the 16 months, dude. What's up, baby? Yo. Yeah, we need to edge for as long as possible. So you're just in this for the money? No, I'm literally giving chat the availability to get me to stream for multiple hours for as pennies on the dollar. You can literally get me to stream for a full hour today, right now, for 1 + 2 + 4 + 8 bits. That's cents. That's less than 20 cents. I could stream for an entire hour, but I am using this to prove that it's too hard for chat to not be able to just to fuck with the little things, you know? I gotta meddle, you know what I'm saying? I gotta meddle in things. Oh my god, the goal number 2 has been hit. See, we're only 4 minutes into stream and chat has not been able to control themselves.
Almost been a year.
Yo, Hitsu, thank you for the 11 months. What's up, dude? Wow, thank you for the 4 bits, man. Really appreciate that. Wow, this is so crazy. No, you guys are doing so much. Trust me.
Guys, let's make him stream till tomorrow.
I had a blast in Japan for 18 days. Holy shit. Yo, get yourself something nice. First time chatter, Liam. Thank you, dude. No problem. I'll go, I'll spend that all in one place. Paying my taxes. So thanks. Wow, 6 minutes in, and chat has already blown through what could have been over an hour of the stream. Nan, thank you for the brand new sub, man. Thanks, guys. I hate this community. It's a classic. I mean, don't forget, for 5 gifted subscriptions, you can't ban anybody that you want in chat. Chat has no impulse control. Is this the chat I knew? I thought everyone loved edging here. They talk a big game. Chat talks a really big game. Growing up in the streaming industry, every single time that I would ever bring up chat, do you want me to play Dead by Daylight? Everybody in chat. I used to have like 100 viewers. It's back when I was a tiny little 100 viewer Andy. You guys want me to play some Dead by Daylight? Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Stream some Dead by Daylight. That'd be so sick, so sick. I'd turn on Dead by Daylight. Within 10 minutes, I'd be down to 15 viewers. They talk a big game, man. They talk a big game. Chat is playing with Frost Number Factory today. Wait, when I turn like this, it looks like I have really long eyebrows, doesn't it? See that? Liam Sorta, thank you so much for the brand new sub, man. I appreciate the hell out of you, dude. Thank you. Yo, Jay Hopkins, thanks for completing that bit goal. Really appreciate that, man. Wow. Dude, we're almost getting to a pretty hard goal here. Those are getting pretty hard. 64 whole cents to complete the next one. Again, there's no incentive for you to complete it faster. You want to complete it by the end of the timer. Am I going to be playing that slots demo? I don't know if I'll play the demo of it, but I do really want to play it when it comes out. It's on my list. New version of the Edgeathon? Yeah. No, this was all to prove a point. And don't worry, there's more to this. There's more. I promise. Now you got to get me into some hard math. 128. Yo, Fatty, thank you for the 100 bits. You do have to wait until I reset the goal, though. Otherwise, you do end up hurting it. Okay, Armadillo, you got to tell me that you're taking over the timer without just starting to do it. All right, I'm gonna rhythm here. All right, you could take over the timers, Armadillo. I guess the timer can be your job. What happens when you go to take a pee and then I can't rely on you anymore, and then I get upset because you don't do the thing that you need to do? Huh? I just asked DeepSeek how much bits we would need in order for a 24-hour stream. Yeah, it's only like a few sextillion dollars. I have a paddle match in like half an hour. Don't think we're going to last after my match. See you on Monday, Frost. Wait, paddle for what? A paddle match? What does that mean? Ping pong? Could be pickleball. Could be rowing. Yo, what up, Talari? P-A-D-E-L is a sport. Yeah, but they said P-A-D-D-L-E. Tennis, but in a cage. Oh. The goal has been reached. First time chatter. No, appreciate that, man. No, I really do. 256 right now. Hello, Quiet Storm. Brain Maggot, thank you so much for the 39 months.
Stormy's in the chat. 3.
Yo, what up, Yarmy? Chat, we are making this unsustainable. Well, good news. After this next goal is completed, I have to turn on the availability for subs. And donos as well. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Gotta wait until 1 minute to donate. No, Robert is smart. Robert over on YouTube is smart. I think we need to listen to YouTube chat more often, man. Thoughts? Thoughts on listening to YouTube? Nah, it'd be fucking dumb as hell if we listen to fucking YouTube, man. Jesus Christ. YouTube, I'm doing this to prove a point. I want YouTube to know that I'm doing this to prove a point. And the point will come to fruition, I promise. What are we going up to? 512? Don't do anything yet. I need to include subs. Yes. Tips. Yes. Okay, subs and tips now count towards the goal as well. Two hours of stream lost in about 10 minutes. Yeah. 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 Super chats will not work. No, super chats will not work. Just because I can't hook the bots up together. But normal donos will, and there's a link at the top of the description for donos. Okay, we have hit that goal. Nice. Oh, really good. Yeah. No, fantastic. Thank you, guys. People just want to end the stream. I can't stop it.
That clearly doesn't want a long stream.
Bart is as you give a sub. Yeah. Proving the point. Thank you for so much for the 21 months. I'm just here for the ride. Thank you, Angela. No, I appreciate that. So we need to fill the goal when it nears the end of the timer. Yeah. No, it's a practice in edging. It's all about edging. Chat talks a big game about how they're so into edging. How much does a sub contribute? 500. Because a sub is on average costs like $5. Frost has an early tea time. Do you think I play fucking golf? What do you call it when it's disc golf? Is that also a tea time?
Twitch chat hates streamers so much they will pay to get them to stop streaming. Wow.
Wow. Subs are now $5.99 on PC in America. Yes.
Get out of here.
This is the longest the chat has gone to fill up one of these goals. Excuse me. I burped. Subs are not the same everywhere. Nope. They are priced based on the region and the currency and the state of the economy in order to make it so that everybody can afford to sub if they would like to and if they have the financial means. Otherwise, many countries would be priced out of ever being able to subscribe. Same reason why you should make your games more affordable in countries that their currency is weaker. Also, why Turkish people can casually donate hundreds of subs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got 1,000 gifted subs from a viewer of mine in Turkey, who's also a partnered streamer. And I ended up getting $300.
American_hairline _.
Birchie, thank you so much for the 38 months. Where normally 1,000 subs should net you in American currency like $4,000. I got 300. All right. 2048. Chat, we're at the fun number. That's the game. The game is the 2048 game. What if chat fails to donate and then the stream ends? You'll see what happens when they fail. When we fail, not if. You think that if the amount of bits chat needs to donate gets up into the hundreds of trillions that they're gonna work their asses off to make that one happen?
How much if someone donates 1 Bitcoin?
You're gonna give me a Bitcoin, Jay Hopkins? I don't know how you do that. I don't know how I accept Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin worth right now? 1 Bitcoin to USD. It's currently at $82,000. I'll take a Bitcoin. I'll take a singular Bitcoin. Yeah. Okay, let me call my Bitcoin supplier. All right, sick. Any advice for moving house long-ish distance? Got a lot of furniture to move a 5-hour drive. Yeah, I mean the easiest thing to do is to hire a moving company. You will not regret hiring a moving company. When we've moved long distances like that, and we actually had enough things, because when we moved just like 2 hours from Springs to Denver, like having a moving company is insanely OP. Yeah, either that or like renting a moving truck, but get a friend. Moving companies are great until you find half your plate smashed. That's why you have to get a moving company that has insurance. You get a moving company that has insurance, and then if they break your shit, they pay you for your shit. So then they're incentivized not to break your shit. Easy, man. Oh, dude, you'll be surprised at how much you can compact down all of your commodities into a single, like, 11 by 12 truck. It's crazy. It makes you feel so small.
6 years.
Fiona, thank you for the 6
That's
years, fam.
fucked up.
Fricked up, man. Got to go to my paddle match? Okay, now you spelled it like the sport. Good luck, friend. All right, I'm moving company for the last part of my move when I moved to city. Up to a 4th floor apartment. Dude, oh my God. Watching a motherfucker take a washing machine and hoist it on their back. And then just fucking monster that shit up the stairs. And you're like, glad I don't have to figure out how to do that. Glad I don't have to figure out how the fuck to do that shit. Oh no, I don't know how I'm gonna fill up a big house. Oh, it's slow. Oh, it's super slow, man. I mean, we've got a fucking like a 1,500 square foot house that we live in now, and it's like it's easy to fill it up with things to sit on. It's not easy to fill up a house with things on the wall and and even as simple as like lighting. Cause like do you want the house to come with the do you want the lights that come with the house that are like annoyingly orange and fucking dull as hell to look at? You know? Trey, thank you for the 20. Or is it better to like, you know, put in some fucking Philips hues or some shit like that slowly over time? And the bigger the house, the harder it is to do that. I've lived in a place for 5 years, still only have 2 things on the wall. What's on the wall behind you with the small cards? That'd be chat decorating my wall with name tags. I need to think of all the bulbs I'm going to need to replace. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, like, there's, like, chandeliers and, like, little light fixtures and shit that comes with the house, which I think are technically called chandeliers, but they're just, like, light fixtures is probably a better term, that have, like, weird bulbs. Like, bulbs that are, like, yeah, they can only take a 40-watt old German bulb. Like, it's you know, like, it's I like dim lights. It's easy on the eyes. We have Philips hues downstairs, and August figured out that you can train them, or you can set them to like a Google Home or an Alexa to match the cycle of the sun. So we get up in the morning and it like slowly gets brighter as the sun gets brighter, and then slowly gets darker as the sun goes down. So it's never like highly contrasting, because I feel like that's where it gets annoying, right? Like, it's bright as hell in my room right now, but I'm not annoyed by it. But if it's really dark outside and then I make it bright as hell in my room, it starts to hurt the eyes a little bit, right? Always have a package of toilet paper. True, dude. Yeah, the worst thing is when you, like, somebody's like, oh shit, everybody's moving things in on the downstairs. I'm going to sneak upstairs and take a dump so nobody's around. And then they realize there's no TP. Actually so true. Motherfucker, they already invented Windows. You didn't even listen to my whole ass explanation. She thought it's cool. I honestly don't give a shit about the lights. I honestly don't give a fuck about the lights. It works really well, though, if your house doesn't get natural lighting from every point of the day, which ours does not. Shut up, Pedro. This is the lowest the timer has gotten yet. 8 minutes left. Chat finally learning how to min-max. Pogs in chat. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Big. What does the goal mean? If the goal is not filled by the end of the timer, the stream ends. Winky face. Indron, thank you for the 2 gifted subscriptions. Passing the 2048. And the next goal is 4,096. 4,096. Chat has 15 minutes for that. Good luck. They could have been so many hours in a stream by now. Let's not forget that. Cool hair. Thanks, dude. Yo, Fatty, can you not spam one bit? Let me be able to read the chat for
what is
less
this
than a penny,
stream?
please. More than
I
a penny,
just
please.
got here.
Hey, what up, Primrose? It's simple. I had to put a goal on screen of 1 penny. Chat had 15 minutes to complete the 1 penny goal. Whenever they do, the timer resets and the goal doubles. And we are currently at $40. So that should tell you how well chat is at being able to disciplinedly give donos to their streamer. They cannot edge. When did you integrate Twitch chat and YouTube chat? I've never seen that before. It's kind of sick. 3 months ago? Are we on month 3 now, I think, of YouTube streaming every day? We could have been up for like 3 hours right now. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Can you eat a grain of rice for every goal? Wait, by the end of the contest, I'll be at the moon, right? Yeah, mid-January, yeah. Yeah. Which flavor of e-bagging is it this stream?
Exuin, alright? You YouTube fucker. Just wait.
Just you wait. Just you wait. You're a pretty chill guy. Thanks, Cersei. Listen, I do a lot of e-bagging, okay? But I never forced YouTube to have to participate in the e-bagging. I've been e-bagging all week. I think YouTube has given, outside of Monday, I think YouTube has given a total of like 5 subs all week. And like a decent handful of super chats yesterday.
I was super hyped to go to my local edging competition. But nobody came. Wow.
So YouTube ads are not doing that good? I only get paid for the YouTube ads on the live stream, Alzer. And they don't pay like incredibly well, no. I get paid from the YouTube channel about like $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Usually on the lower end from the months. But again, it's only been a few months now. But it's not an income. It's a supplement of the income for sure, but it is not a full-time income. Already at 4K. Classic. Classic. What chat do you like more? Well, without YouTube chat, I make a full-time income. Without Twitch chat, I don't even make a part-time income. Yeah, 2K from everything. Sorry, I make 2K from everything on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. No, the rest of it goes to Andrew, so he gets paid like 12K a month. Yeah, and we have like 250, I think, members right now, something like that. And then I think I get paid like $350 a member. So 350 times 250. That's like half. And then like a third of it is YouTube Premium, which is non-ad views. And so then the rest is ad views. So you can see how little ads pay. Yeah, ads don't pay a lot on Twitch streams. Yo, what up, Sam? But which chat would you want to kiss more? Yeah, YouTube does seem to be a little bit more like I would meet you at a conference and not a convention. You know? Like a little bit more well-dressed on average. Twitch chat thinks, I think they want to work in their pajamas just a little bit more. Do you play any PvP type games? I play League pretty regularly. Got my content start on League, man. We need to work on YouTube's degeneracy. Yeah. Yeah. Did I ever play League with Raren? He beat me in a 1v1. Yeah. How was the dwarf game yesterday? Great until my computer blue screened.
Hey, I put my good jorts on for our date. Am I not good enough for you?
Jorts are awesome. Are you doing content with JoeCat? Yes, tomorrow I'm going on a date with JoeCat. I think at 4 p.m. my time. I think. Going on a date with JoeCat. I heard it's Fent Friday. That must be what the countdown is. The countdown is once again reaching the lowest that it's been yet. Chat is finally learning how to edge. Let's go, chat. Big. Big. He's drawing me right now? Really? Bing, bing, bing. Okay, putting fucking Thor next to me is so sick. Yeah, no, he said, what do you want your PNG tuber to be? And I said, me wearing a shirt so tight that I barely fit. That's what I said. This will be on his stream. I'm not going to stream it. It'll be on his stream. I'm not going to usurp his content. I'll ping the Discord, though, when it happens. I'll ping the Discord. And then I think I'm doing something next week with him on Wednesday. It's like a drawing a Pokemon from memory, which I think is going to be hilarious because I just don't know Pokemon. Like, it's not that I have any memory. Like, you tell me a Pokemon, I have zero memory. I don't know what they are. I know, like, some of Gen 1. So... 718 is the amount of subs you've gotten in the last minutes? No, that's the amount of bits, so it's the amount of dollars. $7.18. A sub is 500. It would be crazy if I've gotten 718 subs in the last 8 minutes. That would be hell. 6 minutes left on the stream, chat. Preemptive 07s. When did you say your date? What was the joke at? Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So 8 hours after I normally start my stream, if that helps. Have you gone to Thailand? I've never been out of the United States. We only need 3,300 more subs, guys. What the hell? Cuddle Cup, thank you for the 12 months.
Wow. Wow. 718 subs to one of the streamers.
Gifting members,
of all
unfortunately,
time.
does nothing.
Wow.
The only thing that YouTube can do to help is the PayPal
into
donos.
my eyeballs. Feed the timer directly into my eyeballs.
Which is the top link in the description. Trust me, I have a plan.
Hey Frost, nothing suspicious here, just a normal sub doing normal sub things.
Normal, yeah. Trust me, YouTube, you're going to get yours. But yes, members will do nothing today. Can I venture a guess on your big plan? I'm not going to tell you what the big plan is. So no, don't say it. You can tell me in a DM, and I'll tell you if you're right. I almost choked on some meat. Would you like to eat some meat that would be really easy to not choke on? Armadillo, you're partially right. His plan is ending the stream. You think that's what it is? Bring it on, then. Share with us the half the plan that is wrong. Half of it. I'm glad we made it 45 minutes. You motherfuckers haven't made it 45 minutes. You've made it 35 minutes. Don't round up to some arbitrary number. Glad we made it 1 hour, guys, at fucking 30 minutes. Oh, 7. 3 minutes left on the stream. So glad we made it to the end of the stream.
Enjoyed the next 15-minute break.
Jay Hopkins has completed the sub goal. Wow.
The plan is...
Yeah.
My plan must not be revealed.
What a great plan. The best plan. A plan so great I may have even come up with it.
Chat has saved the stream for 15 whole minutes. AV.
Frost
Thank you,
is
Jay
smelly.
Hopkins. So we did make it to 45 minutes. Potentially, as long as my internet holds up. Yeah. Yeah, no, Jay's bits did not count because I didn't reset the timer yet. It's... Yeah, I just got this sent to me from Joe Cat. Hope these muscles are big enough. Wait, I actually... God, the day that I can have mid-drift like that, that's the day that I know I fucking won. God, I want to be able to have mid-drift. Oh, I want hot fucking mid-drift, dude. Just wait until you see what's on the table, though, because you get when you go on a date with Joe Cat, you get to pick your little thing, your avatar, but then you also get to pick what's on the table in front of you. Wouldn't the goal be 4 bits? What? I don't... Huh? I'm a sub on both Twitch and YouTube. Do you get more revenue if I watch on either one at this point? I think on YouTube, you still get ads even if you're a member, right? Which is kind of stupid, and I wish that I could give you no ads. But I think you still get ads on YouTube. So technically, I guess YouTube. But that's also lame, because then you have to watch ads. If it starts at 1 and doubles every 15 minutes. No, the timer resets whenever chat completes the goal. They're not doing their due diligence to complete the goal in a good amount of time. They completed the first 8 goals in 3 minutes. They're dumb. Chat is dumb as hell. I don't know, Frost, that picture of you and Joe Cat looks like queer baiting to me. Yeah, good. I'm so sorry that me being attractive is queer baiting. I'm so sorry that me just being an attractive man and then you feeling comfortable around me with your sexuality is me queer baiting. My bad. Do the goals overflow? They do not overflow, no. They do not overflow. That is, again, the big part of the control. But trust me, I know what I'm doing. Do you trust me, chap? Absolutely not. No. Dude, I have a tummy ache today. That's how you know that I'm working real hard. Because I got a bit of a tummy ache. Is on-screen chat delayed a bit? Well, you realize that the stream isn't in exactly real time, right? Like... Sir Prower, thank you for all these bits, fam. Thank you for the 1,500 bits. Slowly getting there on the goal. Making it not feel as intimidating. Jokehead is the queer vibes. Yeah, I think Jokehead's like the definition of a femboy, right? Definition of a femboy. A little catboy femboy. I mean, literally in the picture that he sent me, he has ears. He's got the little catboy femboy ears. Where are my ears? Do you want me to DM him and say, chat wants you to add ears poking out of the hair? Yes? Okay. Special request. Chat has asked to have ears poking out of the hair. Am I bringing Mize on the date too? Well, I'm going to be the little PNG on screen. I don't have to bring any sort of physical form of myself, I don't think. What type of ears? I think that Joe-Cat can pick whatever the perfect ears are for me. I think I trust him. Is that fucking Rakan? What kind of ears, he says? Sugar glider? Yeah. The white ones. No, that set. It's Rakan. I think they're the same person. I asked a question. Would you rather fuck your sister in girlfriend's body or your girlfriend in your sister's body? Either. I don't have a sister, so pretty easy to not have to deal with that. I just, whatever you pick, the universe would go, doesn't exist. All right, Joe Cat is confirmed. I will have ears soon. then it goes to your brother. So would I rather fuck my brother in my girlfriend's body or my girlfriend in my brother's body? Probably. I think probably my brother in my girlfriend's body. Because I think he and I could just homie through it. Like, I think he and I could just homie through it, you know? I think I'd be like, listen, gotta do it. And he's like, yeah, no, I get you. Let's do it. It's the only way that we can switch back. It's to save the universe. I get you, you know? Like, I feel like we just... and then get it done. Sounds like the plot for a Hoonie Pop game. I answer the questions that I get asked as long as I'm comfortable answering them. Man, first time chatter, what's up? So now we banned them for asking. 5 gifted subs to ban anybody you want to chat. 5 gifted subs or 2,000 bits has always been available. Would you rather have 2 ball sacks or your sack now has a layer like foreskin? Can I cut off the ball's foreskin and then put it back on my normal self so that I can have foreskin back? Well, if it's like foreskin, then it's probably as sensitive as foreskin, which then means that it would feel nice if somebody played with my balls. I'll take the foreskin. I'll take the ball skin. Probably would have some issues if you ever wanted to have children, though, right? Because it would trap more heat. What up, Maximilian? Give me my ball skin back. Yeah, my parents probably would have come up with an excuse to remove it as well at birth. Botch! The Bocklet Bip Bookie. Thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Would you rather have 3 testicles or 1? 1. I would honestly like to have less going on in my pants. It's kind of annoying at times to deal with. I think that more in the balls section would be very annoying, you know?
Would you rather have a nice cold glass of Dr. Pepper or
I would
lose both of your legs in a horrific train accident?
The first
Coward.
one? Just listen to you yap for 10 minutes while I shower because I hate silence, so thank you for helping me clean my balls. You're welcome. Did you clean your asshole too? If not, get the fuck back in the shower. If you did not clean your asshole, get the fuck back in the fucking shower. Yo, what up, Murph? Would you rather have your pee-pee the length of your nipples or vice versa? They already are the same length? So... Why clean it if it's just gonna get dirty again? True. No, we should use that logic with everything in life. One in the chat if you're no longer gonna brush your teeth, because that shit just gonna get dirty again. I think we just shouldn't brush our teeth. 2 minutes left on the stream, chat. This is the lowest the timer's ever gotten. Chat is effectively min-maxing. If this timer resets, I'm going to start gameplay, by the way. Comrade Catfish, thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. I appreciate the hell out of you, dude. Duck asses. Let it die. So if the timer resets, no more stall. But if the timer stays, stall. No stall. Yeah, exactly. No matter what happens. What does stream ends mean? The stream is going to end. I can tell you that 100%. That the stream is going to end.
What happens if it ends?
You will no longer be able to watch because the stream is ended. Thank you for the 500 bits. 1 minute left. Ooh. Like, this is what I wanted chat to do, but it still starts to give me the fucking the heebie-jeebies inside because I don't know if they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're gonna do it, man. I don't know if they're gonna do it. It's like I'm getting the fucking butterflies in my tummy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Frost Prime is a landlord. Thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions.
Edgemore.
We're edging, dude. I love it, man. Oh, it makes me feel so good. Oh, it makes me feel so good. All right, 16,384 is the next goal. Good luck, chat. You know what? I'll even do the solid, and I will. I will allow those 2,000 bits. I will allow those 2,000 bits from Jay Hopkins to count. I will allow it because it's a massive amount that would contribute towards the goal. And now we should start some gameplay, yeah. I've had your sub song stuck in my head for the last week. How many is it again? It's 6 subs, 3,000 bits. If someone is rich, isn't it possible to entrap you forever? No, if we go like 10 more layers deep, it's more money than in the observable universe. Something like that. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Dunzos.
He's an arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folks, animal, and tenants' rights. He uses his Tesla to flatten old ladies, and he's marrying someone so out of his league that it's crazy. If he tells you he drowned as a kid, don't believe him. This guy was at the
10 layers is only 160K. Only 160K, guys. It's only 160K. No, we'll get there, I think. I think we could do that. One in chat if you're going to keep me live for another 15 minutes. Where's the Bitcoin when we need it? Chat, that's only 2 Bitcoin. That's literally only 2 fucking Bitcoin. I don't understand. Okay, we just unlocked the fucking red-blue slaver. So now our slavers are opposite colors. This fucking sucks. Alright, I want to run a defect run. Let me move everything down just a little bit. I'm going to go over here for today. And then I'm going to take these guys, and I'm going to move them to here. I think that works. Didn't even check his dailies? Oh, you're so right. No, you're right. My bad, my bad. Check the dailies. We're halfway on our weeklies of smithing. And then the dailies are 2 power cards on turn 1. Easy. Purchase the shop tier relic and remove a curse. Okay. Done and done. Done and dunzos. What am I going to do if not streaming? Like in life? Like if streaming doesn't work out long term? Don't ask me that question. I have fucking no idea. Dude, I think that I might... I don't know. I genuinely do not know what I would do.
Chat has almost edged me long enough to overcome the handicap of my antidepressant meds.
Go into communications. I did do a year of college for communications, yeah. A singular year. You know what? If it's going to keep the stream on, chat would never let a claw run die, right? If I did a claw run, they would never let it end. Yo, much love, bro, huh? Thanks, dude. Yeah, I think that I could have a space in the marketing sector.
After watching your content for the last 4 years, I completed my last this weekend. It was very challenging. I didn't actually follow any of your advice though. I wanted to actually win.
Trying to hit a little sly comment there, like watching your content for years and I ended up winning while watching nothing of yours and taking no... Okay, all right. No. It's fine. I am not upset, guys. If you were to ask me, Frost, are you upset? The answer would be no. Thank you for the 690. Are you upstairs? Yes. Doxed. Doxed? I got doxed? Oh, wait, there's nothing in my pile. What the hell? Thanks for the info. Sniper inbound. I have, like, no fucking damage. I kind of want this reprogram.
Finally got to see a therapist today after years.
Hi.
Genuinely did so much good for my mental.
That's awesome.
Also one in chat if Frost has sexy nipples.
Don't answer this. Don't. We really do not need to go here. I don't believe that this is the direction that this stream needs to go today. Are you sure about that? No, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Giria. And a steam barrier. What about tomorrow? You can talk about it during the Joe-Cat collab. Sure, I'll allow it. During the date with Joe-Cat, I'll allow you to do that. Nobody tells me what to do. Hello?
Chat, I've come back from the future. You do not want to let the timer run out. Trust me like you've never trusted me, B.
Oh! Fuck. This is a blue slaver, by the way. Jesus Christ. Pissing me off, dude. Pissing me off so much watching this. This is going to be a weakening. I'm not getting vulnerable here. If only there was a way to unequip skins. Chat, one in the chat if you would stop watching my stream if I unequipped my skins. See? I know this chat. I know them. They're little freaks, man. I want none of these. I would burn the world down until you brought them back. That seems a bit much. I don't want to say that you're being a little bit dramatic.
Frost has already unequipped his foreskin, so he's on thin ice. Wow!
How am I on thin ice if I don't have foreskin? I don't understand.
Frost already had one skin taken from him, and he'll be damned if he ever lets anyone take another.
I get it. No, I get it. No, I get it. I got it. No, now I put it together. He's slow with the jokes. Real funny, chat. No, real funny. Real mature, guys. You're welcome.
Damn it, I meant the red/blue slaver skins specifically.
I watched your videos with huge pleasure for years now. You do an amazing job. Is there a chance you would
I'm
try
not letting
to give
someone with no
mechanics to you?
foreskin talk to me like that. Come
where can we
back to me
propose
when
titles?
it's regrown bozo.
Sorry, usually in my DMs you can do that. If you DM me on Discord. And yeah, I try games like that all the time. I just don't. So my big thing is that I don't have the attention span and the brain power to be able to, if I play Slay the Spire for a decent amount of time in a day, or like a game like it, to be able to like switch off and then play another strategy game. I like different types of games. Chat, we got 3 minutes left on the stream. Are you going to really let a claw run go? Are you just going to let a claw run slip out of your hands? A beautiful claw run? It's on you if it happens, you know? It really is. This is all fatty got the ratty. Dude, they're starting to turn on each other. Do you see this? They're starting to get at each other's throats, man.
Chad, if you get the next timer goal, I'll channel points to the timer.
Oh, it's so funny. 14 plus 5 is 19. If we go there, it's 13, 12. 12 plus 50, or 6
Imagine
plus
Frost
15.
victim blaming us for not being able to get hard enough to reach the goal SMH.
Sky Shadow, thank you for the gifted. I can't edge any longer, guys. Rip and Tear actually goes crazy. So does Skim, though. Fuck, but it's Rip and Tear plus. Nah, I gotta take a skim. I gotta take the skim. I gotta skim it up. I gotta skim it up, man. Can you stop giving me a copious amount of vulnerable? Wait, I'm dying. No, chat, you're not gonna know if the run ends unless you continue the stream. Look, I'm gonna take another claw, guys. No, look, I'm gonna take another claw. Whoa, that's so many claws I just added to my deck. Yo. Cookies. I appreciate you, man.
This is all an elaborate plan to finally announce his transition to kick streaming, where he will immediately broadcast the busting part of this edging stream once the timer ends.
Oh. Big allegations.
07 to the stream.
Big allegations coming in here. 07's 25 seconds left. I'm gonna let it see if it ends here before I go up the next floor. 15 seconds. 07's. Time is up. Michael Salas, thank you for 17 months. But that's fine. Because let me show you. Jay Hopkins, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I really appreciate that, man. Still would not have completed the goal. I really do appreciate that. Let me show you. Let me show you the plan today. So, chat. If you take 16,384. And let's just divide this by 2, right? And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? So it's 14. 14 times 15. 210-minute stream. Right? So if you just do divided by 60, so you can get it, exactly 3.5 hours that chat could have had this stream be, but they didn't have control. They lacked control. So today's stream is going to end right now on Twitch. But it will continue for 3 hours and 5 minutes
my 21st birthday,
on YouTube.
And as an American, you know what that means.
Kazzy, thank you for the 33 months.
The president.
I will stream for the rest of the 3 hours and 5 minutes on YouTube. YouTube will stay live for the remainder of the 3 hours and 5 minutes. So another 2.5 hours, I will be live only on youtube.com. Sorry, 3 hours and 30 minutes. My bad. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Sorry. 3.5 hours. Sorry, I keep reading 3.5. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Apparently that was illegal. They got me, chat. Chat, they fucking got me, man.
Chat, this is the first stream I've been here for and you let it end. I take no responsibility. This is on all of you.
So if you guys would like to continue to watch the stream, all you gotta do is come over to YouTube, man. Is a little silly little YouTube stream. But at the end of the stream, I am going to raid you over to the buns as always. Twitch.tv/AugustBuns. We have a bunny rescue. I appreciate you guys watching the stream today. I really, really do. Yeah. I'll see you guys on YouTube. I'll see you guys on YouTube, man. I'll see you guys on YouTube. Damn, dude, that was trash. All right, fucking, I'm out, guys. Jesus. YouTube, it's just you and me now. YouTube, it's... YouTube, it's just you and me now. It's motherfucking YouTube time, baby. Should we do Slay the Streamer? No, we can't do that. I can't do Slay the Streamer on YouTube. It doesn't work like that. I'm probably gonna die immediately, by the way. I've been paying too much attention to the timer and trying to get them to stall everything out.
Does
okay, watch
TTs
this.
still work when Frost is offline on Twitch?
It actually does. Holy fuck. I didn't actually know. I'm fucking dead immediately. Okay, now let's go play a real run. Now that we don't have to do this stupid claw shit. This stupid dumbass claw shit, man. We can go play a real defect run. Now that I don't have to appeal to anybody.
Chat if you hate Twitch chat, yes, yes'm.
True. Wait, that's actually me for real, for real. No, I've been saying it. Twitch chat's fallen off, you know? I've been saying that. I'm snitching, by the way. Nah. What does YouTube have, like a clipping feature or something? Don't think so. Free Twitch. But now that we're here, has YouTube chat fallen off? No, of course not, honey. Yeah. In before another claw run. Okay, just because I have a singular beam cell doesn't mean it's immediately a claw run. Beam cell is just a good card. Bum bum. Okay, one of my goals was to remove a curse at a shop, so that's what I'm doing. I think buying a hologram is great. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted YouTube members, Sheik. Really appreciate that, man. Wow, that goes such a long way. Thank you so much for supporting the YouTube stream. Hogs. Hey, wow, thanks. Galatia. Let's upgrade the beam cell. Thanks. Can you remove the pink gold? Got you. Hey, wow. Thanks. Hey, wow. Thanks. I can probably just go, actually. Boom, ba-doo. Getting a little bit low here, man. I have nothing to all for one and nothing to scrape, so I have to take a claw here. What the fuck? Do my blocks hit for 1, dude? Big. Buffer or a melter? I'll take a buffer. good
You may
back
take
there.
the stream away from Twitch chat, but you will never take Twitch chat from the stream.
I don't know who's talking right now. Just like a mysterious voice off in the corners of my mind. Somebody's out there saying some shit, you know? All right, perfected Gremlin Man fight. Streamline or a second glacier, and then we go like, it's like a blizzard or nothing. Blizzard or nothing angle. Does that mean we want to go this way to get more options to look for uncommon cards? Yeah, let's do that. Red Slaver. That is a red slaver. Chat, that is a red slaver, by the way. Frost is my favorite up-and-coming YouTuber. Am I up-and-coming? Am I not here? What's the difference? One vulnerables you, one weakens you. Consume goes crazy, especially with a capacitor. So did you like my little bait and switch I did today, YouTube? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? It pissed somebody off in Twitch chat like really bad at the end of the stream. Somebody got really mad. That was funny. Looking for a blizzard. Looking for a blizzard. Frozen Eye's not terrible here. Don't worry, they're hate watching now. Probably. They're probably right here. They're probably just lurking in the background. Okay, that completes another one of my dailies. What did they say? They said... Damn, dude, that was trash. Frost, I literally hate you. Oh. Good to know. I should know where my haters are so I can avoid them, I guess. All right, this many orbs. Oh, feeling good, man. Feeling good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. Okay, I don't want to burn my buffer here. Wait, I missed my math. I missed mathed. I mismathed. This is slander on my name. This isn't fair. How do you know that I'm talking about you? I think you're just playing the victim here. I don't... Alright, clean fight. Echo Becco. She echo on my shit until I... Am I still looking for a blizzard? I feel like I am. Okay, they're both still hitting me for 11. I think I just don't care about Echo Form in this fight. Maybe I just give them all my money and I just say I don't fucking care. Please don't both be attacking me. Rock solid. Okay, I'm not getting attacked by either of these guys anymore. He's gonna leave here, and then hopefully I can just find a little bit of damage. Cool. All right. Half my money back. Recursion plus with a darkness orb? My fucking god! This guy always debuffs on turn 1. Then he either debuffs you or he vulnerables you. Now it's either multi-attack or the big attack. Lethal. Why YouTube stream only today? Because I let Twitch chat play themselves. That's why. Honestly, I kind of want this barrage. You can kind of just still talk on Twitch. Should I wait? Should I completely remove them so they can't even talk over there? Oops, order. Wait, why would I play that? If he's attacking, it's already buffered. I can remove them from the multi-chat. Yeah? Okay. Settings. Oh, wait, can I not remove them? Wait, I can't not remove them. Okay, they're gonna be there forever. I'm sorry. We'll just have to deal with them. Just pretend they're not there, all right? Just pretend they're not there. I won't let them come between us. I promise, kitten. Damn, Tori doing work here, man. Okay, Darkness Orb hits you. Do you hold regret for the words that come out of your mouth? Only when I use the Lord's name in vain. Wait, I can give Frozen Eye? I haven't been using this shit anyways. Nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'll use it in the later fights. Hey, wow, thanks. Wow, thank you for becoming a member of the Giga Cool Club, Rose. Wow, it's so nice of you. Pogs to Rose. Apparently when I pay attention to YouTube, they pay me out in kind. Thanks, guys. If I'm getting attacked this turn, it's always gonna hit the buffer.
Frost dance, frost dance, frost dance.
Thank you. TY. Yeah, there was a chance I took damage there. Maybe I should have countered for that. I just need a self-repair, probably. Second hologram or a cool-headed? I'll take a cool-headed here. YouTube chat is more civilized than Twitch chat. That is so unbelievably untrue. Actually, Rose, I got called musty last week from YouTube chat. I got called musty last week. Anytime that I bring up any sort of controversial figure, Twitch chat tends to be able to be like, I don't like that person. YouTube chat hopes that they die. Like, genuinely, I have had YouTube chat more often say, I want that person to die. Watch this. Hassan. No! Don't bring up Hassan! I'm gonna have to give liberal takes. I shot that in the YouTube video? Yeah. Oh, a super chat. Awesome. Thank you for the $10 super chat. How many YouTube subs to turn Twitch back on? No, I wanted to do a YouTube only stream for a while now. And then YouTube almost made more money than Twitch a single day last week when they were trying to. And so I thought that this would be a happy medium. What's with all the politics? I just want to grill the Spire. True. True. All right, I don't know how I'm supposed to play this. Also on YouTube, I'm on the left side. I'm going to stay over here today. Probably want this Dark Orb to cook a little bit. Nice Tory hit. Good. Solid, all things considered. If I use my potion here, do you die? That's the question. That's the only question here. Because that would be 14 plus... Or it'd be 14 minus 25%. Flex potion. Thank you, YouTube chat. You can take the chat out of the backseating. You can't take the backseating out of the chat. I'm doing the math to see if it will work. That I'm doing the math before I use the thing. Imagine that. Sorry, not really. And you're solo spamming. Mods time them out for 10 minutes. That's actually annoying. You sent 2 messages back to back. He didn't deserve that. You don't get to decide what solo spamming is. I do. Mods time the guy out for 5 minutes. They deserve it. Why? Because again, I'm the arbiter of this. Try me, motherfucker. I can get hella petty. How many members to ban someone? 5. Always 5. I love getting petty, man. Okay, that should fully block all the damage coming in this turn. I want to get timed out too. Damn it, they're starting to like it. What am I gonna do? Spoken like a true tyrannical landlord. Absolutely. Amazing. Roster's a little temperamental. If you think this is me temperamental. Here's the thing. I do get temperamental sometimes. I do. And if I was temperamental, I would ban you for making that comment. I'm just goofing around. Hey, wow. Thanks. I can be a temperamental little bitch. I can admit that. Yo, Indra, thank you for the 5 gifted. Vanilla Wafers, thank you for the 2 months of being a member of the Gigacool Club. I kind of want a charged battery. I like charged battery a lot of the time. Okay. Hey, wow, thanks. For you to ban the person of your choice, I will hold on to that for safekeeping. Thank you, friend. I kind of want to go triple campfire here. We have a lot of things to upgrade. I could also go here. Hey, wow. No, I think I want to go this way. Please don't be attacking. Motherfucker. Which means there's a chance they're attacking this turn as well.
You cannot silence me. I am eternal.
I mean, I could. I found the Blizzard. The Blizzard has been acquired. Locked on. Blizzard acquired. Is there a bad card in Slay the Spire that you love using? There was a Chinese player recently that broke the rotating world record streak. And they did a tier list on cards that they love and dislike. And they said that Blood for Blood wasn't like an F tier card. I love Blood for Blood, man. I think that card is so fucking good. Okay. Honestly, all we need now is a self-repair. If we get a self-repair, this is a done deal of a run, I think. What the hell? I could have gone one more floor and then just not... Fuck! Do I want an aggregate ever? Yeah, I think I do. Especially when it's already plussed. I think it's good. I think I'm gonna rest here. Blood for Blood is at least S tier. Oh, you're gonna say that you know better than... I mean, the guy got like 20 plus wins in a row on Ascension 20. I think we have to say that they might know what they're talking about a little bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah, draws like this are still a little bad. Oh, not getting attacked. Interesting. Recursion does increase Blizzard, yes. Because it evokes your orb and then re-summons it. Or re-channels. I can't find anything. It was somewhere on Reddit. Somewhere on Reddit. Chill's good. Chill's fine. I think it's Zeknar. It's not Zeknar. It was not Zeknar. I know Zeknar. No, I think he's like a legitimate Billy streamer. I apologize for spreading misinformation. Forgiven. Third Glacier. Lock it in. Okay. We just play Echo Form whenever we draw it, and I don't think we can lose. Easy peasy, yeah. Do I want to hold off on this is the question. I think so. Burn a buffer here, it's fine. Okay. Burning 0 buffers here. Got my Blizzard back. 0 buffers here. Damn. What does it take for a girl to draw some damn powers around here? Apparently, quite a bit. Okay, we need a block card again. At least this guy's attacking because I forgot their attack pattern. So then this is the Giga attack. So we just block it with our face. Why just YouTube? Are you testing something? No. Just having a little fun. No, I think I can be fairly confident that I would never survive as a streamer as a YouTube-only streamer. I would have to start taking money from Andrew. I'm just doing a funny little gag today. I'm just a funny little guy. Wouldn't you guys agree? Wouldn't you guys agree Frost Prime is a funny little guy? Zeke's really good. I love the pyramid. Yeah. Amazing. Makes our aggregates a little bit worse, but it's fine. I tried searching streak world record rotating on the STS Reddit and I couldn't find anything. I find that when I search on Reddit sometimes, things just get, like, jumbled up. And they don't appear. I'll see if I can find it after the stream today. I promise you, I'm not bullshitting. The streamer's name is apparently... That could be correct. Again... I don't know, man, and I'm sorry. I'm a little fucking piece of shit that didn't come prepared with sources. I got asked into a debate, and I didn't know my damn sources. I'd get owned in the marketplace of ideas. Never would make it as a debate, bro. Second Barrage Plus. Glowing Tesseract. No reason for Finesse. Apotheosis. There's a few cards that upgrades, but it's not insane. Probably hold off on it. Take a Discovery, though. I want to go here because I could get 999 gold. I did not. Losing Dual Cast isn't the worst. Losing Cold Snap Plus is probably slightly better because I can get that back easier. Bottled Tornado on the Echo Form. Could be risky there. There's some fights where I could take a bit of damage to that. Like this one. But now I just need to take like a boot sequence and then have like a full... A full innate hand. Or I need to find that fucking self-repair that I was talking about. Self-repair would go crazy. Power Potion's probably better. Recursion 2. No, thank you. Okay, do I want Campfire? Yes. No, because I could get the 999 gold here and then go that way. I forgot I have this fucking skin, man. I forgot. Dude, I keep forgetting about the skins that I have, and then they make me laugh every fucking time. God, I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Do this, do this, do this. Recursion that, draw this. Seek for defragment so that we can double play it next turn. What is the highest tier in the Battle Pass? I believe it's 30 right now. Hopefully we'll be getting upgrades as the creator realizes how much people love it. Because I'm having so much fun with it, man. Like, just little silly skins are so nice. They make me very happy. Okay, could get 999 gold here. Did not. So I don't want that shot. Okay. Do I ever want to play this here? I could hold a buffer in my hand for next turn. It wouldn't cost 0, but I think it'd be fine. Or I could take 0 damage this turn with the buffer. It doesn't really do a whole lot now, does it? Okay. Hopefully we can draw like our Blizzard or something. So you can die to fucking anything. Just getting fucking tickled. I think we can play everything in hand. That's not really the problem, is it? I could look for damage with the zap. Doesn't really do a whole lot either now, does it? Okay. I think the best play here is taking 9, right? You double play Barrage on this guy. 402 viewers, bro, fell off. Sub to me right now, huh? I swear to God. Kill that guy. And then... And then block enough to be able to block 25 from you and 9 from you. Which you can probably do with Glacier is 10. Recursion 5, 15, 15, 20 with the Zap. 30 with the dual cast. Fuck, are we just off? We just off on blocking that? It's really fucking annoying. Oh no, because the block from Glacier as well. So no, we do get it because I didn't factor in the block from Glacier. So then we would use buffer on your attack, and then we just take 9 from you. Right? That's fine. Unfortunate that it was the double attack. I was hoping that it wasn't. Kind of needed to rely on it not being. If we're getting attacked this turn, we're just dead, right? If you are attacking this turn, we are 0-7'd. Nice. Okay. How do I live this turn? We're going turn by turn, man. I'm not weakened this turn, which means that Blizzard is doing... What was it doing? 16 last turn? So that's 24, so it kills everybody in a 1 swing. So if we seek here for Hologram and Buffer, we buffer both attacks and then Hologram back to Blizzard, and Blizzard kills. Right? Because it'd be Blizzard and... Oh, no, it's 20 damage, right? It'd be 20 damage is what Blizzard's doing right now. Because 16 would be like 21 or 22. So we'll just have to beam cell. Yeah. Amazing. I have stabilized. Need to draw Blizzard like one more time now. Maybe creative AI was bad here. That's not. I love his content. It's so chill. Wait, I'm the chill guy? What the hell? It's Since when am I the fucking chill guy? I'm almost insulted by that. Am I going to change the title off of YouTube only stream? No. All right, I have 11 HP going into this fight. The head fight, though, I think we have down. Wait, if he's doing 13 damage on turn 1, am I just fucking gone? Fuck! Never got the boot sequence. Never got the self-repair. My life fucking sucks. Son of a bitch. Got killed by the One Punch Man in one punch. Who would have known? Hey, wow. Thanks. Sheik, thank you for another 5 gifted members, dude. Thank you, fam. Thank you. No, I appreciate that. Hey, wow. Thanks. Thanks, man. It's so nice. I love having the support from my YouTube stream. Hey, wow. Thanks. That's so cool. Hey, wow. Thanks. You didn't check your battle pass? Oh, fuck, I didn't check my battle pass. Thanks. You're right. My bad, my bad. Let's go check the battle pass. Okay, I hated that sound. Blissful colorless card pack. Congrats on earning the required XP. So that turns off my Raid Shadow Legends. Cool, 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 cool. I like that. Oh, a super chat. Awesome. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Red Downey. Love when I come to chat and immediately it's Jover. It won't be Jover now that you're here, though. Now that you're here, I can perform. I was just too nervous when you weren't here. You know? Frost, your content rules. Okay, there's so many nice people now that I'm streaming only to YouTube, man. Wait, now all the nice people come out. Why is YouTube chat always kind of dickheads? And then I stream only to YouTube and they're all like super sweet and nice. What the hell? Do I take the blind accuracy? Probably not. But I kind of want to. Why prepared? I think taking prepared early is like such an easy way to open up discard synergies versus like a deadly poison doesn't really do a lot for you and a choke doesn't really do anything either because it's like so weak early on. Whereas like prepared opens up so many combos. Like now I'd feel more comfortable taking a choke, right? I think I'm gonna take like a power potion or something. So yeah, I think prepared is like just a better first option. It's not a better card. I think it's just better first. I like a leg sweep. I'm also taking a lot of skills. Maybe we avoid this elite and go like here. And Prepared Plus is insane value, by the way. Prepared Plus is nuts. Everybody should want a Prepared Plus in like every single one of their decks. Prepared Plus is so good. Oh, that was a really good slime fight. Holy fuck. Like we hit all the RNGs of all of the randomized health of all the guys. That was really good. Second prepared. Fine. I'll do it. You twisted my leg. I'll do it. Gremlin Knob is rapidly approaching your location. Bring it on, Gremlin Knob. He can't be scarier than he normally is. Clueless. Is there a difference in streaming on Twitch and YouTube? I mean, for the viewer perspective mainly is like what I care about. As for the rest of the conversation, I can't make a full-time living streaming only on YouTube. And I think the Twitch chat has better culture, but I think that's just from being like YouTube by the time it got to streaming was much more refined in terms of like professionality, I guess, from like the viewer perspective. Whereas Twitch chat was has always and always will be like the homie platform, you know? It's like texting in a group chat where your best friend is in the group chat, but it's like a work group chat, you know? You might get some hee-hees and your ha-has from your friend in the work group chat. But then once your friend comes over to the degenerate friend group chat and they start saying the stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? I think that the average Twitch or YouTube chatter, if they go over to Twitch, they degenerize quite a lot and quite quickly. Oh, so we're not homies? You didn't listen to a single fucking thing I said! You didn't listen to a damn fucking thing, man. I said we are homies, but we're in the business chat. We're in the work group chat right now. It's weird if I say, you want to come over and suck my dick and balls later? It doesn't, it just doesn't, it doesn't work here, man. I wouldn't find that weird. No, see, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't find it weird, but if I said it in the group chat, I'd get a call from HR. That's what I'm saying. Fuck, I played that in the wrong order because I'm too focused on Twitch chat and their dumbass things that they're saying. Fuck. Sorry, YouTube chat. Sorry, when I get mad, I immediately revert back to your old name. Who am I really angry at? Let's dissect this for a moment. HR as in homies resources? Alright, you got a giggle out of me, motherfucker. Don't dead name us. How do Twitch viewers know that you're on the job right now? So that's the beauty of it, is Twitch is a platform that if you are not live, you are dead. And I don't mean like you're dead as in like, you don't make money. Yeah, sure. But you're dead in terms of nobody's looking for you. Nobody, like people will go down their follower list and be like, oh, Frost isn't live. But they're not going to like go do anything on Twitch to seek out the information of why you are not live. In order to seek out the information of why you are not on Twitch at this current time, they will go to YouTube. They will go to Discord. They will go, you know, they're going to use all, like, because Twitch is the end game of platforms. You don't go anywhere from Twitch. Twitch is where the thing ends. And so, I think I might need this bouncing flask to beat you. Do I need this? I mean, I just feel like they never hurt me because of all my weakening. Maybe I take this backstab, but it doesn't really do much. If you ask me, that's kind of a bad platform design. Yep. And it is the #1 thing that people like Dan Clancy over at Twitch are worried about. Having spoke with him directly, that is something that they are like, this is the thing that we need to solve in the next however many years, is how to make streaming a more approachable medium in terms of but the thing that he stressed with me whenever we spoke was he doesn't want that to come at the cost of what the core of the platform is, which is a streaming platform. a lot of people have always suggested you need to add like the TikTok features and the VOD platform features and things like that. And he's like, I don't want to do that because it takes away from what Twitch is, right? That's actually very insightful. You are talking to me about the #1 thing that I like to talk about. I love talking about Twitch, and not necessarily Twitch, but I love talking about like the inside baseball of my job. Like I love talking about the ins and outs of why things work, like and whatever. Not even that insightful. Just because you've fucking watched like 11 Atrioc videos and you understand these things already doesn't mean it's not insightful for somebody that's not perma online. Shut up. Instead, they limited VOD features. Well, they limited VOD features because nobody used the VODs. Nobody was watching Twitch VODs. And like, I super understand that there are people with like this insane backlog of VODs on their platform. And they're like, this was like my repository of where I'm going to put my content. But nobody's going through them. And so it sucks that the main thing that they did is they didn't give enough time for people to download all of their VODs and then put them up on YouTube so that they could live somewhere forever. But like nobody in the grand scheme of things was watching 3-year-old Inscription playthrough VODs. I've watched the number on my Inscription playthrough VOD. People ask me all the time, Frost, have you played Inscription? And I say, there's a VOD available on Twitch that you can go watch my Inscription playthrough. And they go, thanks. And the number doesn't go up. People don't go through Twitch VODs and watch it because the Twitch viewing experience is terrible. It's dog shit. It's awful. And so... like, it's just the experience. Like, the VOD, it's the same VOD that would be on a YouTube thing. But more people watch my old YouTube streaming VODs now than ever watched any of my Twitch VODs. I prefer YouTube just for watching. Yeah, no, and that's why I started streaming on YouTube. I started streaming on YouTube literally because I wanted to try multi-streaming, but then I had like the euphoria moment of people being like, sometimes I just want to watch. And then sometimes I'm at a place where, let's be honest here, Twitch requires a steady connection for you to watch live. YouTube does not. Because if you get like a minute behind on a YouTube live stream or like 30 seconds behind on a YouTube live stream, you might not feel completely left out of what's going on, but it doesn't buffer nearly as much to try to keep you live, et cetera, et cetera. YouTube does a better job with like lowering your the quality of the stream in order to keep up with your connection, where Twitch struggles a lot more with that. And then also, a lot of people can't watch at work on Twitch. Twitch is blocked at work, but YouTube isn't. And so giving them the platform to be able to watch on that they can watch on at work is much more preferable, and I would like to do that. Also, if you fall behind on YouTube, you can just watch at a higher speed to catch up. Exactly. Yeah, YouTube has a much better like singular watch experience. Ross Prime leaning into his capitalist roots. Has anything I've said really been that capitalist? YouTube chat is cool, but Twitch chat is an experience. Yep. Precisely. True, Frost do be liking money. What the hell? He does. Here's the thing, though, chat. I want all of you to be able to like money. That's how you know I'm a socialist. I think all of you should be able to enjoy money. It's an upgrade all angle, yeah. YouTube takes a smaller percentage of donations. That is untrue. That is untrue. No. They take no, it's just untrue on every single scale. No, it's just untrue. So if you wanted to give me $100, okay, you would buy 10,000 bits, right? 10,000 bits is $100. And it costs you $126 to buy that $100 of bits. Okay? And then you give me the 10,000 bits, and I get $100 in my paycheck at the end of the month. Or 15th of the month is when I get paid. If people super chat $100, you pay $100, but then $30 gets taken out and gets given to YouTube. For what reason? Nothing. And then I then get the $70. So it's a 30%. It's pretty much the same. And you could be like, oh, well, then I'll just give you 120. I think it's like $124, $26 or whatever. Like 30%, it goes down to $100, right? Like you could pay the difference in the super chat, right? But it's virtually the same. It's virtually the same how much you're getting. It's just on the super chats on YouTube, the onus is on me to pay the fee versus the onus being on you to pay the fee on Twitch. But the reason why Twitch is better is because Twitch, because they have their own currency on their platform, it works better for spamming small donos, right? It works better for just bang, if you buy a bits in bulk and then you just spam me with 100 bits over and over again, I get exactly $1 every single time, and you know that. Versus if you spam me with $1 or $2 super chats, 30% of every single one of those is getting taken out. And so it can feel a lot better when you want to spam the donos over and over again. It's a little misleading on YouTube. Yeah. And then Twitch tried to enable the same system. They tried to do hype cheers or whatever the fuck, where it was literally the super chat system. And then when I had dinner with Dan Clancy, all 6 of us that were at dinner with him, like, where he literally said, yeah, but we did exactly what YouTube does. And we said, yeah, and YouTube sucks. And he goes, okay, that makes sense. And then it was removed the next week from the platform. Yeah, no, YouTube is not transparent with how the payouts happen, and that's a big issue. People don't realize that when they super chat, that such a large portion is not going to the creator that they're giving to. And it's like, I think that it's just silly the way that it does it. Because, like, so for instance, there's a lot of extensions on Twitch, right? There's a lot of extensions on Twitch. Like, for instance, if you watch my stream on Twitch, you can hover over my relics. One of the benefits of watching on Twitch, I cannot enable this on YouTube. YouTube does not have this functionality. You can hover over my relics and see what they do. You can even look at my deck on Twitch and see what my deck is, right? So fucking awesome, right? It's amazing. Also, I should turn off the YouTube the Twitch subs because there are no Twitch subs right now. Anytime that there's an extension though that utilizes Twitch's bit system, the creator of the extension automatically gets 20%. If the extension uses bits, the creator of the extension gets 20%. And that is not something that they can choose. That's the big thing, is the creator of the extension can't be like, I want to function with bits, but I don't want to take any of the money. And you're like, oh, but they deserve to get paid. I'm 100% with you. If you create an extension and you make a product for creators, you should deserve to get paid. But the reasoning that I'm upset about it being the 20% is because one of the main things that people use it for is something called blurp or sound alerts. And they do the same thing where when you give a certain amount of bits, a sound happens, right? And you can choose these out of a menu, but why, when I give $5, you take 20 bits or 20% of those bits in order to play Stinky Poopy Butthole, versus when I give $100, why do you still take 20% for when I say Stinky Poopy Butthole? Like, I could make the same sound alert at different tiers, and you take more money to play that sound. You're not doing anything more. Why do you deserve that more money? And that's how I feel with, like, the large donations from, like, YouTube and Twitch, is that at larger scale, they should be taking far less so that the creator gets more, because there's no incentive for the user to want to give more when it takes out so much. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Which is why I like TTS Monster, because TTS Monster, the TTS voices that we use, I just pay them a fee. I pay them like $100 a month to use their platform, and then I get unlimited TTS. They still get paid. They're still making money at the end of the day, but I'm not getting fucked over if my chat spams an insane amount of money at me. Because the TTS message costs the same for them to generate if I'm using $1 or $100. Percentage-based model makes no fucking sense. Do you find A20 runs to be less fun and progressing in Balatro? And can't tell if I'm burnt out of the gameplay. So Balatro is a lot more RNG. Balatro is so much more RNG than Slay the Spire is. I think that, I mean, it's been proven that, like, the best players can win more than 50% of their Slay the Spire runs. I don't think that the best Balatro players are winning more than 50% of their Balatro runs on the highest difficulty. Maybe the very, very giga best, but I don't think that that's happening a lot on... I wonder if this explanation will reach YouTube. So the reason why it's not going to reach YouTube is because YouTube doesn't care anymore about that side of the platform. YouTube started caring, like, what was it, like 2020 or something? Whenever the pandemic started, and so streaming started taking off, and streaming started getting really, really big. And so they started caring. That's when they started buying out creators like Ludwig and like Valkyrae and Fusli and Saikuno, right? They started buying out all those creators, buying their exclusivities to come over and stream on Twitch or on YouTube. And it was great. It was good. I thought it was great. It was like creating a lot of competition in the market, and they were doing a lot of things to make streaming on Twitch or on YouTube better. And for a while, like, us over on Twitch were like, oh, what? Stop getting so good, right? Like, we were like, fuck, they're getting really good over there, man. But then they discovered shorts content, and TikTok blew up. And they were like, wait a minute, why the fuck do we care about this stupid-ass streaming shit that isn't making us a lot of money when we can pivot into shorts content? And even though it might not be more beneficial for the creator monetarily, it's still very beneficial for the creator in terms of reach and views and things like that. Our shorts, dude, I think it's like 8 out of the top, in the last month, 8 out of the top 10 of our best performing videos is all shorts. Not money speaking, but views wise, it's all shorts. Shorts go fucking crazy, man. Shorts are insane. Shorts are awesome. And you got to remember, we upload 2 videos a day. We upload 1 short and 1 YouTube video a day. So it's like 60 videos a month, almost. And the 8 out of the top 10 are shorts. So shorts are awesome. What the fuck? So, yeah, YouTube has stopped caring about shorts content, or stopped caring about streaming content, and they've stopped caring about ways for content creators to monetize through those streaming types of moves, right? The super chats and the memberships, that was for streamers. That was for fan funding to compensate against streamers and to compensate against Patreon type things. Because basically the way the platforms see it is like, We would rather that you do these funding things on platform so that we get a cut, instead of encouraging your viewers not only to go off platform for support, but also to just go off platform. Because there's a greater chance that whenever you click off a platform, that you're just not going to come back. Versus if you click in and become a member on YouTube, that you're going to click over another YouTube video. So yeah, I don't think that YouTube will ever give a shit about making it better. And I also just don't think they have to. I just don't think that they have to at all. You know? Do I want this footwork ever? I think the weakening plus the footwork and the blur could go kind of crazy. Your yapping is somehow making you even hotter. Probably because I'm talking about a subject that I'm rather knowledgeable on. And intelligence tends to breed attractiveness. Quick, ask me about the stock market. I'll look really fucking ugly. This is annoying. We can technically block it, but this guy on Ascension 20 attacks twice in a row. So I think we just do this. Kill you with these. Kill you with these. Hit you with an extra turn of weakening. Hold you and you. Hopefully one of you gets upgraded. Okay. We don't have any guaranteed draws next turn. Do we want to just go for like extra energy? Probably not. Yeah, getting Snecko Skull and Envenom in a single combat is so cool. What the hell? Are we at goddamn Hogwarts or some shit? I don't think I've ever seen this many old men in a room. And they're not even wearing any clothes. Dude, what the hell, man? I want to do this. I have to get attacked next turn. That's so fucking crazy. And it's like 12 times 3. That's so insane. And that's with weakening, by the way. Holy fuck. I have to just go for the kill here, I think. Yeah, next turn I have nothing but damage. Why retain the Shiv? In case I needed to use them to kill these guys next turn. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do with it yet. You know? I didn't know what I wanted to do. Backflip. I think I could take the Burning Elite here. I think I'm extremely strong. Piercing well too. You have no damage still? I got Snecko Eye and Venom, brother. I think my damage is doing pretty good. It's just hard for me to direct my damage some turns. Oh, I got the 15%. I'm getting fucked. That sucks. No, I need to hold the shivs, I think. 15% chance to get hit with the big attack on turn 1. Which means then you get cycled 1 forward in the attack cycle. Which is really dangerous. Very scary. But we have a lot of weakening, so I'm not super scared. Because we have the weakening with the Paper Crane. And the Malaise. And the Malaise. Act 2 elites are always the hardest in the game. Yep. I mean, they wouldn't be as hard if you found them in Act 3, obviously, but yeah. No, Act 2 is definitely the hardest part of the game. Don't feel bad if the majority of your runs that die in Act 2. Reflex. YouTube gamers, rise up. Fucking 500 of you in here, man. Or are you guys every other day? Or are you just secretly Twitch chat? Out yourselves. One in the chat if you're just secretly Twitch chat. Cut. You know what this also does, though, streaming over here, is it encourages... I think that although there are a large portion of people that are dedicated YouTube watchers, are very not willing to move platforms, I think the same is for Twitch in terms of like where to consume the live stream. If they can't watch on Twitch, they just don't watch at all. So if like for any reason they're not able to access Twitch, but they could access YouTube and they're wanting to watch the stream, they just wouldn't. So I like that. I like that I'm encouraging people to get out of their comfort zones a little bit. Yeah, this deck is doing insanely well. Sunk cost fallacy or something similar? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that smart. I miss my emotes. I think there's like some emotes available on Twitch or whatever, or on I always say the platform that I'm thinking not about. I'm so dumb, man. I think my brain's fried. I've been thinking about getting off my SSRI because I feel like it's been giving me a lot of brain fog recently. What is an SSRI? Antidepressant. It's an antidepressant, anti-anxiety medication that works by giving you more dopamine. Or serotonin. Serotonin? I think it's serotonin, right? Serotonin? I don't know why. Serotonin. But all medication can come with side effects. Sounds a bit addicting? No, not at all. Not at all. Serotonin, because it's the S in SSRI. So true. So true, gang. Yeah, no, I think SSRIs are like one of the least addictive substances that people regularly take. Very well researched. Very not addictive. Mainly because it's not instant. It's not instant, and so like you have to be on an SSRI for like a few weeks to be able to feel any effects of it. But it comes on gradually over those few weeks, so you don't even really notice it. It's so addictive, I regularly forget to take it. Times two. No, we're times twoing. I feel like mine was making me not want to leave the house. That sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. Dude, I get 2 block here. That's crazy. I guess it's more withdrawal symptoms. So you actually get what are symptoms for when you start taking them? Are they just side effects? But it's like not permanent side effects. It's like addrawl symptoms. It's like symptoms you get when you start taking it just for a little bit. And it's because serotonin is produced in your stomach. I only know this because I talked to my doctor very extensively about it because I was very nervous about getting on any sort of drug. Serotonin gets produced in your stomach. And so for a lot of people, when they start taking SSRIs, they get massive stomach issues. And oh my God, I have never wanted to throw up more in my entire life. And throwing up is one of my worst fears. And for a solid 2 days, I was begging my body to throw up. The amount of nausea that I had when I was coming onto this was insane. But then, like 2 days after getting onto it, my stomach figured itself out and fine. Corpse explosion, probably need some AoE. Seems good to me. May I ask what you're taking and for how long? I've been upgraded to the 2nd level of antidepressants for the past years. I've been taking Wellbutrin. I'm just on Lexapro. I'm on the baby one. I'm on the Giga generic. It kind of worked for me. It worked in getting rid of my symptoms. My main symptoms that I deal with is obviously anxiety, depression. But I get very obsessive thoughts. And so that's why I'm very nervous about getting off, is because I'm afraid the obsessive thoughts will come back. I don't like them. I would like them to remain away. I could use a Crippling Cloud. That's like the last major card that I think would be very cool. Why depressed? You seem happy. It's because I'm on antidepressants. Why am I depressed? Probably a mixture of genetic factors. I think there's like a really heavy crossover of people with ADHD that have depression, right? But then also I was heavily bullied in a large portion of my schooling. It led to me no longer wanting to be alive. Got a little dark there for a second. We can bring it back. We can salvage this. But I've been on them for a few years. A few. Honestly, I don't quite remember. I think 2 years maybe at this point. 2-3 years. Yo, thank you for the $2. Act 2 done, baby. Woo, all because I showed up. Absolutely, Red Downey. We blame this entirely on you. So if this run goes south, we're also going to blame this on you. One's in chat. I'm just going to get this guy with Giga Weakening here. I think we'll kill him pretty easily. We have a lot of draw, and then once we get set up, we kind of won't take a lot of damage, I don't think. And now you're internet famous. I still think about regularly the girl that was a friend of mine. Like, she was dating a friend. We hung out all the time. That she told me that I should not pursue becoming a content creator because the chances were so slim of me making it, and I wasn't going to make it. And I knew the answer to this question when I asked her. I turned around. Her name was Morgan. I think it's still Morgan. I don't know. But I said, Morgan, what is your dream again? She says, I want to be a dancer and an actress. And it just went clear over her head. It just, she didn't get it. She didn't get what I was saying. She didn't get that I was, like, calling out her hypocrisy in real time. It just went straight over her head. Closing stream to save the run. Oh, Sevens. Seeing a little bit, fam. If you are legitimately closing the stream. I don't think I need the shop here. We can just probably go this way. And her name was Debbie. My mother's name is Debbie. I'll have you know. She's a wonderful human being. Why am I talking with an accent? My mother is actually also Debbie Downer. I love her, though. I do love my mother, but god damn if the world isn't burning constantly. No, my mother is a contrarian to... I'll say this. My mother is a contrarian to whatever somebody says to them And I am a very big optimist, usually. So she's a very big Debbie Downer to me. Right? Does that make sense? Because I'm always talking positively. So she always takes the antithesis. Is it a Taco Bell type of day today? Dude, I've actually been really fucking upset lately. I've been doing so well on my eating habits, but I've been stuck on the scale for 2 weeks. For 2 fucking weeks, I haven't seen the scale move. And I'm just like, fuck, man. Sometimes it just gets stubborn. Sometimes the fat loss can just get a little bit stubborn. You're changing even if it isn't happening on the scale? Yeah, but I'm in a caloric deficit, which scientifically speaking means that I should be going down. Like, that's how science works. Just don't drink water. True. All right. No longer drinking water. And also no longer breathing. Panic button's okay. Panache is okay. Sadistic nature is just the funny button. It's not particularly insanely good, but... What's better to upgrade here, do you think? Is it my Malaise or my Gamba? Probably my Malaise, because I can hold on to Gamba until it gets upgraded with my Tongs, versus you don't really want to do the same with the other guy. Why do the silent cards look so wonky? I'm using a mod that gives me a battle pass. And one of them is that colorless cards get fun little backgrounds. I traded out my Raid Shadow Legends background for the Windows default screen backgrounds. It's working pretty well. I didn't really take into account that with Panache, I do play a large amount of status cards sometimes. Have you tried only a meal a day? You mean like fasting kind of stuff? Yeah, I've fasted quite a bit. So that's actually how I got really steady on my diet, was intermittent fasting is just what worked for me. There's no science that like intermittent fasting actually contributes any substantial amount to weight loss itself. It just helps people tone in discipline that then correlates to weight loss. And then once people see number on scale go down, they get pretty good at it. But it's the like initial stubborn start of a weight loss journey that people tend to struggle the most with. And so yeah, I intermittent fasted for a really long time, for like a year. And that did really, really well for me. But my schedule's just gotten a little bit busier that I don't have the luxury of that anymore right now. Terror is great. As someone who had an eating disorder, it worked for me. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same, yeah. Pretty much the same, like moderate eating disorder around like the food addiction side of things. So it helps me get rid of my bad habits. Exactly. Yeah. And so if that works, fuck yeah, I love that. Keep it up. The only diet I really scoff at people doing is keto. Because I think people just get on it a little bit too unprepared. And it can be a little bit dangerous. Pescatarians. Pescatarians, is that... It always sounds like a religion to me when people say it. It always sounds like they're not cutting out fish or whatever. I don't remember which. Is the pescatarians one where they eat fish? Yeah, it pisses me off too. Nah, they piss me off too. You're right. I'm on your side. I'm on the ketamine-only diet. Yeah, let me know how that one works. I think its second reflex is amazing. Omamori? Wow. I gave up a damn pear for that. -10. We honestly want to set this guy up to die next turn, but we don't have the means to deal a lot of damage, so we should just kill him this turn. That was pretty much a waste. I should have kept him. Do you like yogurt? Not a big yogurt fan. At least not like the unsweetened bit that's not yogurt at that point yogurt, right? I do love me some sweetened up ass. I'm on the Fent-only diet. Probably would make you rather skinny since, you know, the killing you part of things. Yeah, my mom is a vegan by force. There's a genetic condition that runs in our family. It's like similar to Lyme. That and there's a chance that I get it, or there's a chance that I don't have it, but there's a chance my kid gets it. I could be a carrier of it if I were to ever have kids. That around adulthood, you lose the enzyme that allows you to digest animal protein. Weird combination of words there. Will you ever have kids? I remember you mentioned that you got a vasectomy. Yeah, so if I ever decide that I want to have children, I have, no problem with doing an IVF similarity thing, but it's the penis side of the equation. Where instead of, they would still have to do IVF, but it would be, you can remove sperm in a similar way with a needle. Or I have no problem with adopting. I am very okay with never having a biological child. I don't have any doubt in my brain that I am or ain't okay with it. Am or ain't. Ain't or am. But yeah, I also have no problem with adopting. Alright, let's get you upgraded. Would you carry a child like a noble seahorse? Only because you put it like that, yes. Only because you're telling me that I could be a seahorse in this scenario. I was under the impression that undoing a vasectomy is quite doable. So it gets less and less doable the longer that you have it, right? Because you're basically like taking the tubes, cutting it off, and then if they're not reattached, they slowly start to wither away and die. And so if if you've got the tube, right, and it's cut here, it slowly starts to wither like this. And so if you want to reattach it, they've got to cut off to living tissue and then reattach them. So if you're down to just fucking nubs of living tissue, they can't really stretch it but so much to reattach it. At least that's the way that the doctor described it to me. So yes, if I wanted to get it reversed in the next like 2 to 5 years, there's a decent chance that I could do it. Still a decent chance that I couldn't, but a decent chance that it would work. But just stick a pipe in there. Yeah, again, new procedures are coming out all the time. And maybe there's some guy out there that's like, it's really important that somebody 25 years after making a life-changing decision that we explain to them deserves to have that undone. That dumbass motherfucker really deserves a do-over, I tell you. What is he talking about? I'm talking about vasectomies. This splits him. No, gets him 1 off of splitting. That's crazy. Which means we are getting attacked next turn. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. Scary stuff. Big hit. But hopefully we can draw our piercing well. Oh, wait, no, he wanted it next turn. I'm a dumbass bitch idiot. That's fine. They're not really doing a whole lot of damage. I don't think there's any chance that I ever kill. We're too much of a scaling attack. Yeah, okay. So we'll just keep you and you, probably. So I mentioned the vasectomy, and here we are. I don't mind having these conversations. I think that it's like, there's a lot of stigma around a lot of these topics, right? And so having talks about them, I think, is genuinely important so that people can feel more comfortable. Will this be the first ever YouTube only Lunky Daily? Oh shit! Wait, YouTube, do you want the Lunky Daily after this? I'm super down, man. But no, I said that the stream would have a hard cutoff at 3.5 hours. You don't think that I'll make it farther? You don't believe in my ability to make it? When you said it streamed to 2.0 to catch up, it automatically swatched back to 1.0 and you catch up? Yeah. Because it couldn't really keep doing 2.0 if you're at the present. If you are at the present, you can't keep going faster, you know? That I don't know how that would make any sense. Einstein never got that far, yeah. It didn't switch on my end. Yeah, maybe on your TV app it bugs out. I can see that. TV apps are a little bit dumb sometimes. You should get a Roku TV. I've heard they're really good. This guy's gonna be hard. I think we're dead. Don't say that, man. I have fucking Giga Weakening. We're never dead here. What? How would we ever die? Once I get the weakening on him, and then I got the damn malaise, man. I got the damn malaise. Yeah, you're drunk high. I didn't know my stream does drugs. My whole Twitch chat is on drugs right now. Seems good to me. Okay, Dedge next turn. We play this, then we play this, so that they don't actually gain anything. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Done and done. It's one of the first decks that I've actually added Venom and Sadistic Nature that feels like it's gonna make it. I feel like Venom and Sadistic Nature are oftentimes just not enough. Like, I feel like you just need more. Don't worry, I won't take the effects of the void because I'll get rid of it. Oh, wait. About to get an estimate for my 2004 Subaru rolling dumpster? Wait, don't say that about your Subaru. That car probably got you from A to B more times than you can count. Respect it. It's kind of like accuracy, but worse. I think Discovery Plus is insane. Is that even worth it? Probably. Exactly enough money. I want to play this first, so that this procs that, right? Play that. Then I can do the same thing over here. Then I hit you with this. Down to take 2 damage, because I get money after this fight. Money is health. Okay. Going to play you. Okay, I'm gonna Corpse Explosion. Dark Shackles. Bing, bang, boom. Pogs. Okay, don't need Piercing Well next turn. I have not completed the Battle Pass yet, no. Working on it. Tactician goes crazy. Do this, 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 so that I get the most amount of cards. How often do I just kill here, maybe? No, never. Okay. Nice big attack. Bozo. Sorry, that was me. Nightmare. Maybe. Okay. Have an upgraded piercing wail for this turn's multi-attack. Easy peasy. And dead. Perfectly set at 9. I'll take another acrobatics. I'll even upgrade it. It was the one I just got. And we're on to the hard fight at full HP. Wow. Wow. Tristan, you're so good. Don't gotta tell me, chat. Thanks, guys. No, thank you. Thank you. Looking good, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I always say that. Is the title for real? You know an easy way to check that, right? Listen, I don't want to be mean here. There's a really easy way that you could check that. To see if that was real. Which boss do I hate the most in Slay the Spire? Whichever one you hate the most. Let's be haters together. What the hell is that? Wait, what is that? Huh? Excuse me, game. I would love better draws next time. Thank you. Everything except the burn. But I also drew a curse and another unplayable card. It's just like, the odds of that are so crazy. Because look at everything else I could have drawn. Do you see this? Do you see the rest of my deck? Like, what the fuck is that, man? What the fuck is that? Omega unlucky. And to not even have fucking well-laid plans yet is also insane.
Man, I love emote only offline chat. Sure wish there was a stream I could watch right now.
Yeah, they can still give bits in offline chat. Don't worry, they can't see the stream. Again, you can go over there and confirm them. Okay, we should be okay here. We should be fine. We have no more bad things in our deck. We should be so fucking fine. So fine, it's like looking in a mirror. Are we really fine? Yeah. Thank you for the 420,
Good
Oblivion.
evening, Mr. Streamer. I'm a humble ice cream parlor who tends to love all animals but have one weakness to beagles. Less than 3 hours lurking at the shadows the past 4 years, and I think it's time to show you the logo of my store and babies. P.S. No promotion, bozo.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to DM me on Discord. I'd love to see. Wait, so you own your own ice cream shop? That's so cool. What the hell? So we love small business owners. We really want that, don't we? For next turn. Let's keep you and you, probably. That's so cool, dude. Thanks for watching all the content. Oh, motherfucker! I thought I had enough. Dude, if that's the difference maker and I fucking die now, that'd be crazy. That'd be nuts. GG, Mr. Hart. Finally got you with a fucking Envenom Sadistic Nature deck. I've never been able to pull it off in all my years. In all my years. Never been able to do it. First time for everything. You've never been able to pull it off? I've never gotten an Ascension 20 Envenom Sadistic Nature heart kill. Tried many times. Tried many, many, many times. Easy peasy. I knew he would be a win because I fast forwarded to check. I was watching on 2x speed. Speedrunning the credits. Damn, crazy. Don't worry, guys. He gets $7.99 on today's daily. Wait, do you guys really want me to do the daily? I'm fucking down, dude. Check for the new skins. True. Because we did get the 2 powers. Yeah, we got all the dailies done. Wait, we didn't get any new skins, though. Wait, scammed. We're 9 upgrades off of the Smith, though. And then we'll get 2 major upgrades. Because that will take us up another, like, 3 levels if we get that. That's crazy. Yeah, these are only worth 25, so you need 2 of them to go up a level. Because luckily the levels don't go up in the amount of XP you need. Again, just beautifully made. And yeah, these weekly challenges go a little crazy. Reason I fuck with YouTube streams a little more, because I can get down to as low as 0.5 live latency at 1080p. Lowest I got on Twitch is like 1.5. Interesting. Crazy. Dude, I love this Spire Pass, man. What's y'all's favorite skin from it? I think mine might be this. Not only because I think it's cute, but also that's my favorite donut. That's actually genuinely my favorite donut. I like this one because it's really subtle. These piss me off. This one's really good. And I haven't seen this one yet, I don't think.
Frost isn't here on Fent Friday. I wonder what he could be doing.
Could be doing anything, guys. Could be doing I could be live streaming for all of my YouTube viewers, man. My YouTube viewers that love me and deserve the love and the attention. All right, I'm going to go pee real quick. I'm going to go pee. Chat, look at a blurry doggo in the background. enjoy his presence. I'll be right back. Pants check. How are the pants? Scale of 1 to 10. Oh. All right, YouTube, don't all talk at once, guys. Jesus. Crazy. Maybe I need Twitch chat back. Pulling teeth over here. What if you did a YouTube only stream? What if, right? What if? What if I did that YouTube only stream? What do you think would happen? YouTube only stream would be ideal. I feel like Twitch chat might get mad if you did that. True. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm missing Twitch chat. I'll come crying back to them on Monday and say, guys, it was a one-time thing. I promise I'll never do it again. Please. You have to forgive me. I promise. I promise I won't do it again. What about a Twitch-only stream? Wait a minute. Yeah, that might go crazy. What if I Twitch-only streamed for like 8 years in a row? What then? Well, that's the... On to the daily. What then, guys? What if I Twitch-only streamed for 8+ years? Non-stop. Kick-only stream? I think I've spent less than 3 minutes on that platform. Like, I've gone on it multiple times just to, like, see if it functions and just to see how bad it is. But, like, every time, I don't want to stay on the platform. Like, even its color palette annoys me. The, like, vile green. It's so weird. Oop, well, I guess I'm not getting that. Ooh, I kind of want this. Did you know that if you make YouTube membership cheap enough, I could afford it through just Google rewards? Yeah, I just made them equivalent to Twitch subs. So that they would feel equivalent. Because I know that there's a lot of people that would rather YouTube member than Twitch sub because they don't use the other platform, you know? Could be a Yang kill angle. I think it is. I think it's a Yang kill angle. It's going to be a hard one, though, because it's full horizontal. Yang! No, like, come over here, Yang. He knows what you're trying to do. You think so? Ah! I can save this. El Bozo? Oh, who's the Bozo now, Bozo? Huh? Looking like you, idiot. Yeah, got him. And now I have a Green Hulk glove. Man, I bet Yang feels foolish now. Probably feels like a bit of a goober, I'll tell you. Okay, we need to rush and get the dog back up on that altar if we can find him. I'm just gonna go for it like this. Ooh, it's kind of real close here, man. Out of the fucking way, buddy. I use so many resources, and yet I'm still kind of comfortable on resources, which is kind of crazy. Damn! May I ask why the YouTube only stream? So I gave chat a thing today. I like to do things on my stream, right? Because they're fun, and they're fun to do little gimmicks and little tasks. The task that I told chat today was, I'm going to give you a 15-minute timer. And if that 15-minute timer ever hits 0, the stream ends. Done. Stream's over. But if they complete a bit goal or a sub goal, they complete a donation goal, a monetary goal, the timer resets. And the goal started at 1 penny. And anytime they completed a goal, the goal doubled. So it went 1 penny, 2 penny, 4 penny, 8 penny, right? Ramps up pretty quick. And they managed, within an hour, to end the stream. But they had, if they had used their money more wisely, if they had min-maxed it a little bit better, they would have been able to keep the stream live. They would have been able to keep the stream live for 3.5 hours. So they wasted 2.5 hours that they could have used because they were just spamming complete on some of the goals, right? And so I said, I'm going to go live, or I'm going to end the stream now, but I'm going to stay live on YouTube until the end of the amount of time that they essentially paid for. So nobody's scammed out of their time, but I'm no longer on Twitch and I'm only on YouTube. And you're like, oh, so you did a sellout thing. Yeah, kind of. I really don't think that it was that profitable of a sellout Friday. I think that it was probably, honestly, worse in revenue and income than an average day. I'll be honest. I don't think that today made a lot of money. I think it was more of just a fun experiment at the end of the day. I think if it had gone longer, it very easily could have turned into a good sellout Friday. But normally a sellout Friday makes like $500-ish. I don't think today made that. What happened to my hair? I tied it. It's in trouble and it's in timeout. Turns out not streaming is not profitable when your job is streaming. I'm taking notes down. I'm taking notes down. I thought it was fun as hell, though. I'm really glad that I did it. And I had the idea from the start to use any remaining time and to only stream on YouTube. I just didn't think that they would end so quickly because they like I thought that they would get it. I thought that like after a few of the goals got like I knew that, you know, 1, 2, 4 bits that would get blown through, but I thought that they would start having some discipline after that. My fault. My bad, real talk. Okay, I really want those jump boots, so I need to figure out where the hell that leads in from. Ooh, I would assume there, maybe. Which means that there is another cave somewhere, I think. With another key in it, right? So we got that one. Where's the other key?
Good evening, Mr. Streamer. It's me again.
Hey, welcome back.
This is my second and last speech I'm gonna make.
Okay.
I sent you a dimensional message as you asked me for with all the details.
Okay.
Jib Hardy boy a treat and big hug from the monies of this message.
Thank you.
Peace, bozo.
Thank you, Oblivion. Much love, man. Thank you. Okay. So the door is directly above here. Or I can just bomb here and go through. I have to use one of my ropes. That's fine. Oh, the other key room wouldn't have even gotten me in. I would have had to bomb anyways. Crazy. Sweet. Jump boots acquired. Pogs. Love that for me. Big fan of that for me. You know, I think I need to have a better opinion on whether or not I play demos. Maybe we should. Maybe we should go through some of the games that we really wanted to play. I just like waiting, usually, to try a game to when a game comes out. Or at least, like an alpha release or, like, an early access release. Just because I feel like you get more of it, and then you don't burn yourself out on the game. But I think as a content creator, I need to get out of that mindset, you know? I think it does hurt me as a content creator. I don't even know how today's video did. Did you guys watch it? Was it interesting when you saw it on your feed? I think that Andrew could have maybe done like a better title thumbnail situation. But I thought about changing it this morning, and then I was like, nah, I'm going to let him succeed or fail on his own because maybe I'm wrong. And I need to consider that fact. Not yet. I've been watching the stream. You know, fair. With demos, I would limit it to like 1 hour of play. Yeah, no, the demos that I always talk to when I look at to like perfect early access gameplay, perfect early access is Balatro. I think the reason why Balatro is as successful as it is because their demos was so little. Like, they gave you enough that you wanted more, but they didn't give you enough that you felt satisfied with the game. You were like, oh my god, I could do such better combos if like I could just had a better Joker, and I could have gone farther if like this didn't do this and like maybe this and this, you know? Like you're seething in real time at the thought of more access, of more freedom in the game, you know? Nubbies has a solid demo too. Didn't play the Nubbies demo because played it when it came out, but I could feel it. I think it's out, right? It's not a demo. Yeah. All right. Semi-dry dock so far. Skeletons jumping into the pit. No! I thought he would be on the left side! Fuck! Dude, I thought he would be on the left side. Wait, look at baby sitting on my head while I'm dead in the pit. Yeah, thanks, Mac. He's using me as an island. He knows that he can't jump far enough to get off. No, he could go up the fucking ladder. He's fine. We still got 18 minutes. Twitch chat stall time? Our YouTube chat stall time? YouTube only stall time? What the hell? YouTube only stall? We still got 23 minutes, bro. I think that your time schedule is very off. I started Hollow Knight for the first time and I've been enjoying a combat, but struggling with navigating. Dude, the navigating in that game doesn't get any easier. The navigating in that game is definitely its biggest fault, but that's what it wants. It doesn't want you to be able to navigate super easily, because then if you did, if you did, then I think that you wouldn't like get lost and find different secret sections and stuff like that. Also, this motherfucker, their ice cream logo is a fucking beagle, bro. Their ice cream logo, they sent it to me, is a damn beagle. Do you care if I show it on screen, Oblivion? I can crop it so it doesn't show the name if you'd like. I fast forwarded. I think tomorrow is $7.99. Oh, right. Are you guys coming out to the Joe Cat stream tomorrow? I'm gonna be on a date with Joe Cat tomorrow. I'm going on a date with Joe Cat on stream tomorrow. What is the picket sign you have there? It just says "Rise Up" with a bunch of like different hands in the air. People protesting. I went to a protest like a month ago. When is it? It's tomorrow at 4 p.m. So in like 3 hours tomorrow. Yeah, it'll only be on his Twitch. I won't stream it because I don't want to take away from. I don't want to take away from him. Also, chat. I've been given permission to share. This is their ice cream shop. And then this is their doggy. The doggy. Look at the doggy. Look at the dang doggy, man. Look at the dang doggy, man. Dude, he looks like he is ready to serve in the fucking military! Oh, the baby face. The baby. Wait, it actually looks so similar to Hardy Boy's nose, except his is just more pink. It's actually like identical to Hardy Boy, but just pink here. And then this is their old dog Jerry that passed away. 07 Jerry. It's cool. Congratulations on the ice cream shop, though. That would be a cute ass, freaking ass, doggo ass man. Beagles are good, super loud, super good. Yeah. We got Hardy Boy trained to a science, don't we? We got you trained to a science. We got the beagle in you trained. Hardy Boy is very well trained. He literally only woos when you purposely work him up or when you give him the command. And even sometimes when you give him the command, he's like, bro, I'm not really feeling it. Like, do I have to? Like, I'll sit down, stay, roll over. But, like, do I gotta woo? Because that, really takes me getting, like, he's got to work himself up to it. And so, like, he just won't most of the time. But then anytime he does start wooing, you can just tell him to stop. And he just immediately cuts it out. He's such a good boy. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got it. You got it. Come on. Or not. Can't believe I missed out on Donut Donu. I don't know what to tell you, Jumbie. I don't know what to fucking say. I also don't know what to say because I'm trying to do stall time with YouTube chat, but then I realized that YouTube chat doesn't talk a lot. So it's hard to have a conversation with somebody that doesn't talk. How did you get the doggo? We just got him at a shelter, man. We were going into Petco one day because we needed a new bulb for Bruce, or for Bud, actually, the Beardy at the time. His light had gone out. Normally we don't like to shop at like Petco PetSmart. And we go in and they have like one of the adoption stands outside. And we just fell in love with Hardy Boy. And now we got a little beagle man. Sorry to hear that today was stressful. I don't know how to progress the plot of Donu and Deca. Can you do an announcement for the date tomorrow so I can remember? Yeah, I'll ping the Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. Is he 100% Beagle? Yes. We were told that he wasn't even Beagle at all when we got him. We were told that he was a Basset Hound Terrier. That's what that, like, at the, like, labeling him at the fucking, the shelter, they said he was a Basset Hound Terrier. Because he doesn't look like a Beagle. Like, he does. Like, it looks like he has Beagle in him. And it looks like it's much more than they were saying. Like, I would say he's a Basset Beagle Terrier. Or even, like, a Beagle Basset Terrier, like, if you're doing, like, most to least. Like, it looks like he has a lot of Beagle in it. And then we were like, oh, let's see what he is. We did the little DNA test. And we did 2 different brands because we didn't trust the first one. Both of them came back that he is 8 generations purebred Beagle. Which means that he's the result of a lot of incest, and which is why he doesn't look like a Beagle, because incest fucks you up genetically. So. Yeah, he looks like makes someone in my family used to have a dog that was 75% wolf and 25% husky. Those are hard to own, man. And I don't recommend it. I don't think people should be able to own those because that's fucking dangerous. That's fucking dangerous. I've met a wolf dog. There's one that came to Skiptown multiple times. There's like, if they can be great. They can be. They just have more of that shit in their brain that makes them go to like fight or flight mode because that's their instinct is to fight or flight in the wild. Whereas we've bred dogs down so much that they have no fight or flight left in them unless you train it into them through abuse. Shut up, Dylan. Would you rather have a turtle or an alligator for a week? A turtle, because I have one. I have a turtle, man. I got a tortoise named Bruce. He's a Russian tortoise. Found him on the side of the road. Any other animals you're planning on adopting in the future? So, if you don't know, we've started a bunny rescue. We have a 24-hour live stream for our bunnies, and that's getting up and running hopefully by the end of the month. We're supposed to take delivery on the cage by they said the latest the 30th. So, should be able to get more bunnies in the future. But if you're considering like that, you know, the rescue, not us. When you have somebody in your house that works in the vet field, eventually something's gonna come into our hospital and it's gonna be sick or it's gonna be injured. It's gonna get its fucking leg chopped off or some shit for some reason. And the abusive owner is gonna be like, let's surrender it and give it to the hospital and like they can do whatever. And it's gonna have beady little eyes and it's gonna be cute as hell. And we're gonna go, no, I guess we'll make it work. And then we'll take him in and we'll love him forever. That's just how it works. Would you rather be a turtle or an alligator? I think I'd rather be an alligator. I think less likely that you die. You can't get bacterial infections as an alligator. And then I think that you're like much less hunted. Like I feel like at the most, if I'm in the wrong space, you just get relocated, right? I feel like an alligator for a week would be much more chill. What about an alligator in Florida? That just means I'm owned by some fucking trailer dude, and that's sick. I get to live in a damn bathtub for my life, man. It's only a week. Yeah, in an only a week section, I said like ask or question. I'm always gonna choose alligator, I think. Also, I think like a large amount of alligators are in Florida, right? Like, there's a lot of fucking alligators in Florida, man. What up, Clipto? Why no Twitch stream? Was it because of the bits thing? Yeah, they ended the stream. The stream just had to stay up for them. Oh, a super chat. Awesome. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Had a scare today. Thought I had a stroke. After an urgent care and ER visit, turns out I've got Bell's palsy. Jesus. Damn. Really sorry to hear that. Very curious, why did you do the bits thing? I thought it'd be a fun experiment that gets to end in me streaming on YouTube for a portion of it. And I think, dude, I think YouTube really appreciated it. They're not as good at having just chatting portions like right now, but they've been great today. This has been really fun streaming just to YouTube. I've had a fucking blast. And I've always wanted to try it, and it was a funny excuse to do it while mitigating some of the income loss of just streaming to YouTube. You know? Like, that's always my nervous thing is, like, I know that YouTube's not going to financially support my job for a day, so I offset it by doing a fun little bit thing. You know? Are you comfortable about talking about protests that you're attending? I'm probably not going to talk about protests that I'm planning on attending in the future, but any protests that I attend, yeah. So this one was, it was a bunch of indigenous people and like their indigenous elders that actually protested the same shit 30 years ago, coming back now that they are the elders and protesting the same shit now, like immigration policies and shit like that. So it was both very sad and rage-inducing to need to do that, but also wickedly cool to get to talk to a lot of them and to get to see them and to get to see, like, they were doing a lot of dances and it was so fucking cool. We ate a lot of food. It was genuinely fucking awesome. It was so fucking awesome. Do you think dual streaming is worth it? Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, dual streaming is fantastic. Dual streaming is amazing. Can you react as if you got $7.99 run so we can post it on Monday's clip? No, I can't fake a reaction like that. Thanks for protesting. I'm doing the bare minimum, man. We're chilling. You're just chatting? Yeah, I'm talking for another 4 minutes. I promised YouTube that I'd stay live until the stream hit 3.5 hours. And we're making it there. Didn't you get $7.99? I have gotten $7.99 in the past, yes. But my goal this year is to get $7.99 on the daily. You're right. I won't say thank you for protesting. I just don't like being acknowledged for things that I think are like the bare minimum of trying, right? Like I had one of my friends recently say, "Thank you for not being one of the creepy dudes." And I was like, like it feels weird to just have that said. Like it. Ah! What's up with the PC in the back? It's actually just an empty shell. I don't think there's anything. I think it's just a case. It's an old case. I need to put it somewhere. What does $7.99 mean? Achieving the hardest, the most difficult thing you can do in any roguelike ever. There is no task more difficult that I have ever discovered than completing $7.99 in Spelunky 2. So, I could explain it all to you. It's very complicated. Just know that it is the hardest thing that a gamer can achieve in the roguelike space. Hi, Bubby. I've never played it before. Why is it hard? Because you essentially have to survive for 3 hours in a very difficult 2D platformer where everything insta-kills you. Essentially. Case looks like it has a motherboard in it. Yeah, I think it's just stripped. I think the motherboard on it died. I think it's stripped for everything else. To $7.99 in 2 dailies consecutively. Something harder than $7.99 is 2 $7.99s. My cat just threw up in my bed. 07 to you. 07 to you, chatter. All right, dudes. $7.99 too. I have to go. It was nice watching the stream and hearing about Doggo. I hope you and Chad have a good day. Have you played Noida? I have not. I've watched a lot of Noida, and it just doesn't seem like a game that I want to play. Chat, it has been such a blast today, man. It has been such a blast. I think I want to do another YouTube-only stream where it's like a Q&A. Because I think there's a lot of questions that YouTube has that oftentimes they come over to Twitch and ask regularly. And sometimes they get a half answer or don't get answered because I've answered them like a million billion times. And I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do a YouTube-only stream where it's just like, it's meant to be something that answers more questions, and then maybe we post some of the better answers on like as an entire video. So maybe we'll do that next week. How often do you poop? Usually once a day. But yeah, I think that'd be a really fun idea. Anyways, chat, it's been a pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow if you're on JoeCat's stream. I'll ping the Discord about it, so feel free to join the Discord and get a ping of when I'm on JoeCat's stream. If not, I will see you in the YouTube videos over the weekend, or I will see you on
Bing bong.
Monday. Cool? Solid? Hey, Froz, can you end the stream in the